Welcome to your summer 2022 Math 1260 Intro to Statistics. A little confusing. We've changed up the numbers. Used to be Math 135, but as of this summer, it is 1260. So we a little better match the four-year universities. Welcome. My name is Elisa Mavrotheris. You're welcome to call me Elisa in any correspondence. I wanted to walk you through some of the things that are going to make navigating this platform a little easier for you. You may notice, depending on which class you're in, that this banner matches your class or it does not. I actually have 2 online stats classes this summer, so everything is built the same other than the banner, so I can differentiate. You guys, my instructor information is here in this widget on the right-hand side. Again, Elisa Mavrotheris. If you need to email me, this link is active right there. You can click on that. Better to email me through the school email than D2L. I will not see a D2L email unless I'm actually in D2L, which means that sometimes I don't get back to you as quickly as you would like. Okay. My office hours for the summer, 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, Monday and Wednesday, I am on campus. Ooh, there is no classroom there. That will be in Cherry Creek, room 307. I will add that in. Okay. I also realize that some of you are taking this class online because it's not easy to get to campus. So we can meet by appointment. You can send me an email to schedule that or a text. Here is my personal WebEx room, and we will hold all online meetings that way. It looks like I probably will add in a chunk of online hours. I want to get a feel for what is going to work for you guys. Class meeting information. You guys, this class is completely asynchronous. Okay, so modules are built so that you can get through them on your own. Reach out to me if you have any questions or if material is not making sense. With that though, testing has to happen on campus. So there are 2 exam schedules and the final. Please make sure you check the syllabus for those testing windows. Sometimes this is the best way to get a hold of me. Because this is my cell phone number, so please understand. I see that some of you are checking into the class in the middle of the night. I am asleep. If you are needing to reach out to me at 2, 3 a.m., please go ahead and send an email instead of a text because my cell phone is on, given that I have 6 children. So just keep that in mind. Also, please include your name. Okay, I have 48 students in statistics this summer. It's a little tough for me to keep track of everybody, and I definitely do not add you into my phone book as soon as you contact me. Okay. Each week, you will see an outline of what you've got going on. Everything for the week will be linked in here. We are going to start this week with the MAT 135 pre-assessment. Please do your best on that and don't hesitate to check I don't know if there's an answer that you simply don't know. That gives me an idea of what I need to focus on as we move forward. Given that, you will notice that the notes for 4.1 are long. Please don't feel that you have to go through every single page if you've got a grasp of the material. I will hit the main points in the first couple pages, but I did want to provide additional examples for those who may need it. Point number 2 here, you've got the syllabus. Hopefully you've looked at that. They have streamlined them. They are no longer 12 pages long. If you have any questions, please reach out. I've also linked the CCD policies and student help. Okay, if you are concerned about anything, you can go there. There are no readings for this week. I will show you how to access the online textbook. We will start readings next week. But this week, everything is embedded in the notes. Okay? If you click on this link, it will take you to the entire module for the section that we are discussing. Okay? Each module has notes. Those notes are uploaded as a PDF. I just have found with the equations, that makes sure that things look the way they do. If you would like a Word copy so that you can type your notes in there, if that is what you are comfortable with, please let me know and I can work on getting those to you. There's always an answer key, and there are recordings that walk you through the notes. So recordings are usually page by page, so you don't have to read through or listen to an hour's worth of notes to find the answer to your question. My suggestion would be to take a look at the notes, see what looks familiar, look at the answer key, see if you're on the right track, and then use those recordings to fill in information that does not make sense for you. Okay? It is up to you to figure out the best way to get through these. The homework is linked directly here. The homework is a free and open online platform called My Open Math. The very first time you log into that, it will create an account for you. I would suggest you use the same information that you use to log into the CCD platform so that there is no confusion for either the programs or yourself. Finally, you will have, it says week 1 discussion. This should really be week 1 and 2. The discussion board is mainly open for you to ask questions and give your classmates the chance to answer you, potentially in a way that might make sense more than the way I presented the material. Okay, you will have, you will have 1 week to respond to the question and then another week to respond to 2 of your classmates. So no more wait until that afternoon and other people to post something before you respond. Okay. Everything you need for the week will be linked in this announcement. Okay. Occasionally I forget something. There's always a workaround, but please let me know if you notice that I have forgotten something, and I can fix that for you. Okay. Starting next week, you will have reading assignments in the online textbook. You will also have quizzes that cover the reading. The quizzes are basic, and they just make sure that you are pulling out that information that you need. Okay. All grades will be dumped in automatically for homework and quizzes. The discussions, any paper assignments, and any exams will be graded by me, and those will go in as quickly as possible, usually within the week, but I can reach out to you if something is holding me up and things are going to be a little later. Okay. There are a couple of assignments you will do on paper. You will click on this assignment link to access those. Notice there is nothing in here to start. Didn't want to overwhelm you with everything at the beginning. If for some reason the discussion links aren't working or you want to go directly there, you can click discussion. It will show you the most current discussion, also when it opens and when it closes. Please, please, please do not ask me to open something after the close. There is a reason for limiting the time that those are accessible. I realize that some of you are planning to travel this summer. That is why these discussions are open 2 weeks at a time. Hopefully, even if you are on the road, you have internet access for at least a couple of minutes. These discussions are not anything that should take too long for you. Anything that is linked, that's not what we needed, can also be found in content. Okay. So here is our summer 2020 policies and student help. The syllabus right here, once you click on that, it will take you to the syllabus for this class. You can download it and print it out, which I would suggest. That way you can kind of keep track of where you are. Okay, the one thing that has not changed, because I went back and forth trying to figure out what was going on, officially we do not have class on Monday, June 20th. That is in the Juneteenth holiday. Because this is completely online, you can work around that Monday. So back to my table of contents. The online textbook is linked right here. When you access the online textbook, you do not want to set up an account. If you try to set up an account, they are going to charge you $25. So you're going to click right here, always enter open and free course. There are practices embedded in by using the open and free course. That just means it is not going to save your progress on those. That's perfectly okay. I am not looking at these. Moving further down, there's a link here with instructions on how to download Excel. You will be using Excel for all of the statistics in this class. You no longer need to go out and buy a $140 TI-84. There is Excel help. There's an Excel help folder in the table of contents, and I will also link those in the weekly announcements where you need them. Here is the first day assessment, which I have linked in quizzes, so you cannot see this folder. Don't worry about that one. All of the material is built into units. So if for some reason you would like to work ahead, not for some reason, if you're going to be traveling and you'd like to work ahead, you can find all the information here. You will see the first two are in. The remainder of Mod 1 will go in this week so that you have it for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to click on one of these so you can take a look at what is in here. The notes are always the very first document, followed by the answer key. If I click on the answer key, you will notice it is the notes created through the recordings. Okay. Apple Pencil issues, I apologize. I will work on my handwriting. Please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know that there's something you cannot read. Following the answer key, you will always have a folder that has the recordings. Okay. The recordings typically are not more than 5 to 10 minutes. I record page by page, so after you look at the answer key and decide there's something you need a little more information on, you can click on the recording for that page individually. This link will take you to YouTube where all those recordings are housed. This way you can always hit pause to write something down, rewind if there's something that you need to repeat on. If you're finding these are not helpful, please reach out. There's always another way to explain something to you. I'm going to close this folder. At the bottom, you will always see the homework. It's listed as an external learning tool. Once you click on that, it will take you directly to My Open Math. I want you to notice something. Even though the homework is due each Sunday before midnight, you will notice in My Open Math, it does not close until the Friday night or the night before the testing window for the exam opens. I am hoping this provides a little flexibility for you. If you cannot get to something in a given week due to work, due to home issues, due to traveling, you can still complete the homework for full credit. Please understand it will close before the testing window. I will not open it. It is linked to the gradebook. If I try to reopen for someone, sometimes what it does is wipe out the grades for everybody else. Plus, the goal here is to make sure you've gone through all the necessary practice before you sit for that exam. Okay. Doing the homework after the exam just for a couple of points here and there is not going to serve your needs best. Down at the bottom, You will see Excel support. This is a combination of videos, of Word documents. Actually, it should have been a PDF, so nothing changes for you. PDFs. So as you need these through the modules, these will be linked in there for you individually. Okay. I am hoping this gives you enough of a background in what we've got going on here on the platform. The syllabus will fill in specific course requirements. If you need to get back to that home page, you click on the title at the top. If you need to see all the classes you're taking, you can click on this Community College of Denver logo in the top left corner, and it will dump you into everything you are registered for. I hope that helps. Please reach out to me if you have any questions.